Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Dayspring Discussions. I'm your host, Sean McGahee, and this is a show where we talk about movies, TV, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books. If you geek out about it, we're going to talk about it. You can listen to Dayspring Discussions on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, and Patreon, and contact Dayspring Discussions on the Facebook group, Twitter account, and dayspringdiscussions@gmail.com. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. It is a sunny day here in Austin, Texas. Hope you guys had a good weekend and are enjoying your week. A lot of stuff going on, guys. First off, of course, Venom premieres in theaters Thursday night in the U.S. I'm planning on checking out this weekend. Reviews are just coming out. They're kind of mixed, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go see it, and of course, I'll have my full report on Tuesday. You guys go see it. Let me know what you think. Secondly, New York Comic Con is this weekend. Looking forward to a lot of stuff. Mainly, they're going to have a Daredevil panel for Netflix. I'm hoping we get the first official trailer for season 3, not this like, hey, I'm a character and I'm in a studio and I'm just talking. I hate those. I hate those kind of trailers. Okay, give me a real trailer. Give me some scenes. Let me know what the plot's about. Not these character trailers that I can get the same information from a picture. I don't like those. I know also there's going to be a Voltron Legendary Defenders panel. I'm hoping maybe we get a trailer for the final season of that. And then Entertainment Weekly just came out with a picture of the newest Hellboy film that just got moved back to April. But I'm hoping maybe we see our first trailer for that as well. Now here in Austin this weekend, we actually have ACL, Austin City Limits. It goes on for 2 weeks. This is week 1. Week 2 is next weekend. Okay, first off, there was a new trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse that came out this morning. I've watched it, and if I have time, I'll share my thoughts on it. If not, I'm going to save it for Thursday because I had a couple other things that I want to run through. So, first off, Fox on Friday gave us a couple of date changes for upcoming films. Most notably, Dark Phoenix, which was supposed to come out February 14th. That's right, they had a trailer come out on Wednesday that said February 14th. And not even 48 hours later, they switched it to June 7th. I don't know what happened. I know kind of what happened, but let me tell you kind of what I think this is about. It's about Alita Battle Angel. Now, for those of you who don't know, this film, Alita Battle Angel, was set to come out on December 21st. It was going to go against Bumblebee, Aquaman, and several other films within like an 8-day period. It's going to be a crazy week that week, guys. Now, Fox, doing the smart thing, decided to take their film and move it to February to where it's a lot less competition, to where it's going to do better. Not saying it's going to do great, but it's going to do better than what it would have done on December 21st with all that competition going around. So then they took Dark Phoenix and moved it to June. Now Simon Kinberg, director of the film, has come out and said that they want a little more time to work on stuff and that really June is a better prime spot to make some money. Paraphrasing, of course. And I understand that. I mean, almost all the X-Men films have come out during summertime. Deadpool and Logan did not come out in summer, but everything else is between May and July. So it makes sense to put it there. I'm excited because some people are like, oh no, what's wrong with the film? It comes out even later. Whatever, guys, okay? I'm a guy in his mid-30s. I'm not planning on dying between the next 6 months to a year, so I can wait a little longer, especially if I get a good X movie out of it, so I'm okay with that. And then, of course, Fox did announce that the Gambit film that they've been working on forever, allegedly starring Channing Tatum, was on the June 7th date, but that's going to move back to March 13th, 2020. It makes sense considering the only person still attached to that film is Channing Tatum. You've had 3 directors that have been attached, and right now I don't know if there's a director on it, not to mention any other cast that have been announced, so moving it back was probably the smart idea, if this film still happens, of course, because with the looming Fox deal, who knows? I know we have New Mutants as well, that's supposed to come out in August next year. We'll see what happens to that. Just a lot of stuff up in the air. But Dark Phoenix getting moved back, I'm fine with it to give them A, more time to make the film better, and B, I'm actually interested in Alita Battle Angel. So if they move that out of there so it can do better, I'm okay with them moving it out of that December time spot and, letting more people see it in February. Not a problem. Okay, guys, the rest of the time it's going to be some trailer talk. So I'm going to start off with the one I probably have the least amount to say, which is Runaways Season 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and admit I have not watched or finished Season 1 of Runaways. I've been thinking about doing it. I watched Episode 1 when it first premiered, and I wasn't that impressed with it. I know people like it. I was not impressed, but I'm going to try to go through Season 1 before Season 2 comes out. I wasn't a big fan of the comics to begin with. The only time I ever read Runaways was when Joss Whedon was writing them, and even then I didn't enjoy it that much. But people said they liked it. The acting in that first episode, especially with some of the kids, I just couldn't get over. I didn't like it at all. So I really couldn't get over that hump. But again, they got a Season 2. People are saying they like it. I'm going to go back, try to finish Season 1, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But this Season 2 trailer, it's alright. Again, I haven't finished Season 1, so I don't have a judge of just what an impact it is. Maybe when I go back and watch Season 1, I'll be more excited about this trailer. But if you are excited about Runaways, fire back in the social media groups and, of course, team account. Let me know why I should be excited and why I should finish Season 1. And then let me know what you think of the Season 2 trailer. Next up, DC Universe and Warner Brothers has released another trailer for Titans that is going to premiere on October 12th on DC Universe. And if you live outside the US, it's going to be on Netflix, which is weird considering on YouTube, if you click on it, it says Netflix in the corner, and even at the end it says Netflix. So obviously it's some kind of international trailer. Doesn't say DC Universe at all. Maybe they're looking to do a different trailer for DC Universe. I don't know. Anyway, this trailer came out. We've gotten a little like character trailers within the last week or so. I posted them on the Facebook page and on Twitter if you want to check them out. But this trailer, the second official trailer, is great. I really like this trailer compared to the first one. I like the tone of it. I like the story it's given about how you have this young girl, Raven, who has this power inside her, and she finds Dick Grayson, and he has to bring in his old friends such as Garth and Cora to help her with her problem. It's a nice trailer. So just to break down a couple of things, you see that Dick Grayson is residing in Detroit, working for the police station, and he's still out and about doing his thing as Robin. In one of the character trailers we got, like I said, within the last week, we find out that he's left Batman mainly because he was afraid that he was going to become like Bruce, like Batman, where very bitter and dark, and that, from what I remember, goes with the comics where Dick had to step away out of Batman's shadow, become his own person, and he didn't want to do things the way Bruce does them. So that totally makes sense. He's meeting Raven, and you see her powers. This whole relationship really, I think, is the best part of the trailer and what could be the best part of the show. Maybe kind of like a big brother, younger sister kind of thing going on there. And it also looks like we get our first look at Hawk and Dove. I mean, like a real good look at them. We get a good shot of Minka Kelly, lovely Friday Night Lights alumni. She's going to be playing Dove. And Hawk, played by Alan Ritchson, who actually played Aquaman in Smallville. Just a little bit of trivia for you guys there. We get some flashbacks in this one as well of Dick as a younger boy, first getting adopted by Bruce, being raised in Wayne Manor. A little shadow of Bruce there. I still don't think we're going to see Batman at all. The last thing that I think Warner Bros. Wants them to do is to have another Batman out and about that is not the one in the films or the younger one on Gotham. Now, Beast Boy is a bit complex for me because I was a big opponent of Beast Boy so far. With this one, he's very CGI when he changes, and honestly, I still don't think it looks great. But the personality we get from him in this trailer is fine. Same thing with Starfire. Cora, I think she still looks ridiculous, but the character while she does look maybe a little different than what I'm used to in the comics, I think fits. It still looks good. I don't like the way she looks at all, but I like the way her personality is coming across. How when she lights up, then she looks orange like she does in the comics. So, like I said, this trailer I enjoyed. If this was the first trailer we got, I think more people would be hopeful about this series. I really don't know if it's going to be great, but it looks interesting, to say the least. I love me some Robin and Dick Grayson, so definitely checking it out. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, you can go on YouTube, go to the Facebook group or Twitter account, of course. I posted it there. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you're ready for Titans on October 12th. Okay, guys, I got a couple minutes left before time for me to cut out, so I might as well go through the Spider-Verse trailer. Now, this film is set to come out within that 8-day period or so that I was talking about that Alita Battle Angel moved out of. The film comes out December 14th, and it's the first superhero animated film we've gotten since Batman Mask of the Phantasm back in, I believe, 1992. First one to come to theaters, so that's kind of a little bit of trivia there for you. But I've been excited for this film. I've been excited more for this film than I have Venom. It looked fun. Looked like a lot of kids who love Spider-Man are going to get a kick out of it. And this trailer made me more excited to see it. Why? Because it gets all kinds of weird. All kinds of weird with multiverse and different worlds, and that's awesome. Now, this trailer starts off with Peter Parker kind of reviewing himself about who he is. He's Spider-Man. He's had many adventures. He's a very seasoned character. And then what happens is the Kingpin, who is voiced by Liev Schreiber, turns on a super collider and pretty much it looks like opens up a bunch of dimensions. Now, whether Miles Morales is from another world or another dimension, I'm not sure about that, but I know Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy is. You got Spider-Man Noir in this. You got even Spider-Ham, which is hilarious. Just all those little fun tidbits. This film, it just looks like a bag of fun, especially from this trailer. Miles Morales is going to be the focus, and he's being mentored by Peter Parker. One thing I'm not sure about, though, is given the fact that Parker is a little older, a little seasoned, and in most heroes' journeys, the mentor goes away. Whether Peter Parker might die in this one, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past it. I mean, there's a lot of fun going on in this film, and something so dark as that, I don't know if they would. But I'm loving this trailer. There's a scene here when Spider-Gwen shows up. Now, she is being voiced by Haley Steinfeld, of course, who I love. I love everything she does. She's awesome. She's going to be in Bumblebee, so she's got 2 films coming out within like a week of each other. But it's all kind of weird, especially I love this part when Spider-Ham walks in. I feel like it's just the kind of film that a lot of us are going to enjoy because of the fact that it does open the multiple dimensions. Gets so weird. Gets really sweaty, to quote John Snap. You got your Kingpin, your Green Goblin, your Prowler, your Scorpion. A lot of Spider-Man staples in there. I gotta say, I'm excited for this film. This film looks like it's going to be a whole bag of fun. I'm not going to take it too seriously, but I'm excited for this, and I think you should be too. So there you have it, guys. That is my show. If you haven't checked out the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse second trailer, go online and do that. And also, they got the poster out as well. Looks really cool with all the spider people, I guess you would call them. So go check that out. And that is it for me today. I'll be back Thursday with some more news. Until then, let me know what you think, guys. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Titans trailer, Runaways Season 2, and of course, Dark Phoenix moving dates. I want to know what you think. Hit me up, dayspringdiscussions@gmail.com, the Facebook group, and of course, Twitter. And that's it, guys. Until next time, may the Force be with us all.